another, you saw another pretty good pitcher today.
Yeah, we did. Seen Matt Cain for years now. Actually, he's grown up right in front of my eyes. Saw him, I think, make one of his first starts. It might have been close to being against Colorado back in the day.
I think you saw that was his first start.
Yeah, so I saw his first start. Saw him pitch in the World Series. He's very good today. Very good. Very composed. Pounded the strike zone. Very good arm side command. Secondary pitches played. Changeup, slider. All of it.
You know what goes on the pitcher side when nobody talks to him when perfect game's going on? What's going on in the dugout from the hitter's end of it? You talk about trying to break it up?
Oh, absolutely. You always do. You always do. Yeah, sure. You know, you're looking for the first hit, first run, then they're going to come in bunches. You know, you're just looking for positive traction, something to happen. It all starts so innocently. A lot of things are said, but you got to go out and you got to make things happen. We weren't able to make much happen today at all.
A lot of swinging strikeouts today. Was that an intentional thing, or when you guys were more aggressive at the plate? Was that an intentional look from you guys?
You know, I don't know. Intentional to swing, you mean? Mm-hmm. I think we wanted to swing. I think he had very good stuff, which, especially the left-handers, a lot of swing and misses, not so much from the fastball, but from the other pitches. Very good stuff. Very good off-speed stuff.
How do you explain the guy?
Life.
I'm sorry.
Can you let me finish
I'm
this
sorry,
question?
I heard the pause.
That's okay.
Sorry.
Well, you're very quick to jump on the pause,
You're
weren't
right.
you?
You're right.
Are you in a hurry?
Not at all.
Okay. He was just very good. And that's what happens when he's very good. When you establish your fastball, wait for strikes, you guys looking out there, and then he was backdooring some back footing some sliders, going to change up, a lot of late life. So he had a lot of late action today. That's what really caused the swings and misses. Yes, sir.
Sorry.
It's okay. We're good.
How do you explain the guy who did break into it?
How do I explain it?
Yeah.
It's the beauty of the game. A swinging bat's a dangerous bat. I mean, I should have hit him higher in the lineup. He lined out to right and he got a single. Sharp single, line drive to right field.
Yeah.
He was the one guy that saw him good all day. That goes to show you the beauty of the game.
Hidden weapon on offense.
I wouldn't go that far right now, Karen. I think we'll hold off on that. But he's worked extremely hard on that part of his game, and he was able to, do something with it today.
He didn't really seem to have his total command on the mound today.
No, he didn't. But what you got to see him is you saw him pitch a major league game and keep us in a ball game without his best stuff, without his best command. And I think if Andrew had another shot at that ball to play it, I think we get out there with 2 runs. Because if you saw the swing from Shearholz when he hit the ball, he dropped his head. He knew it was an out. I mean, Mac McDonald went out there and battled today. And the first pitch strike numbers weren't where you want them. I think he had 10 3-ball counts. But overall, he just kept coming and kept coming and kept getting outs. And still at the end of the day, gave us a chance. He left the game and a chance where we had still had an opportunity to do something.
Is that what you told him on the mound? I mean, you talked to him for a good minute there.
Well, absolutely. You know, when we're going around their second start, you want them to pick up their endurance. You want them to throw more pitches. You want them to spike their pitch count. You can't be a slave to the score and, well, we need to pinch hitter here or there. We need to work on that side of the ball as well. Mm-hmm. So I wanted to give him that opportunity. I felt it was a better matchup, Shearholz over Huff. Not large sample size, but enough to pass on Aubrey, to go at Shearholz and give him a chance to close that inning off with his pitch count up in the 80s. Then it would have probably been time. But he made the pitch. He made the pitch, and he gave us a good day's work today.
Clint, with the way you guys have struggled to score runs early, do you look at today more as compounding that, or that you did run into a really good pitcher today?
I'm gonna step away from the flame. What I've tried to do is wait, look at the tape tomorrow, because the tape will tell you. You get to see the late life. You get to see the action. You don't see it as well as you think you do from the sidelines. I need to spot up the tape, see it from the center field angle, see the late life, see the location, see what we were trying to do. Were we making adjustments? We wanted to cover. Left-handers wanted to cover and commit to left center field all day. I don't know how much of that happened. Sometimes it looked like that wasn't happening as much as we needed to, but the tape will tell me more, and then we'll go from there, and I'll have a lot better feel for it.
Matt Cain I'm sorry.
No, he pitched well.
I
don't want to lose sight of that. He pitched very well.
You just signed a huge contract to extend with these guys. Did they overpay?
Did they overpay? I'm going to stay in
I'm
my
just-
sphere.
yeah.
I'm going to stay in my sphere of competence right now, and I don't know anything about that. My sphere of competence is trying to figure out how to beat him, not how much to pay.
So he's worth it? Or,
Stop.
You saw him this first game. I mean, he showed up pretty good, but you talk about how he's evolved as a major league pitcher.
Well, that's what I've seen. He was a thrower. I mean, he reared back and let it fly, and he had a hard curveball. That was it. And I think one of the things I remember from that day is Helton and him went toe-to-toe for about a 14 or 15 pitch at bat.
Yeah.
Over his old-fashioned hardball, too. You know, and Helton was an older guy. This is a younger guy, like out in the backyard just getting after it. And I watched him add pitches. I watched him subtract velocity, not intentionally, but the velocity come down, the command pick up, the ability to pitch to both sides, the cutter here, the change-up there, the change-up or the split, but a very effective pitch for him. Saw him pitch in the World Series, and the composure and the mound presence. I've seen him grow up. He's a big league pitcher, big game pitcher.